And I believe we are streaming now. Here we go. Let's get this thing back into Target. Up there on the RM, you see Stocktrade.tips, Stocktrade.tips. Go there. We have one goal, and it's for you to profit off the insider knowledge of the hedge fund. So let's get to the news today. This is the news that CNBC is not going to report. Maybe they'll report some of this, but I'm just hitting, price targets. I'm hitting, are the companies that I'm naming, are they hitting, revenue targets, hiring new people, what conferences, potentially. It just depends on what we see. So again, this is the Traders News. You have Maddox here, and we are moving forward. Nephros reports preliminary 2020 revenue, 8.5 million. The consensus was 8.56. It missed. It's NEPH. NEPH. Starting off with a bang there. TDOC, that is Teladoc, price target has been raised to 260 at BTIG. That's TDOC. Again, the price target was raised to 260. Novartis reports pact to in-license a drug outside of China from BGene. That's NVS and BGNE. NVS and BGNE. Albertson raises its 2020 adjusted EPS to right around 315 from 275 to 85. So that might impact the stock tomorrow if it didn't do it. Well, it probably did today. These are going back. Shake Shack sees 2020 revenues 522 million. They beat the consensus SHAK long term. That is good. Again, that is a COVID recovery play, hospitality play. Both of those. Medifast price target has been raised to 239 at DA Davidson. That's MED. Brother Industries has been upgraded to a buy at Jefferies. That's BRTHY. BRTHY is the ticker. As y'all know, Zoom announced a $1.5 billion equity offering. So congratulations to all that dilution. That's ZM. Ingersoll Rand price target's been raised to 58 at Baird. That's IR. Zscaler. A lot of stuff in the news about Zscaler lately. Zscaler price target's been raised at 220 at Baird. It's been raised to 215 at Credit Suisse. And then that's ZS. ZS. I know Kathy Wood Ark's got a bag of that. Thermo Fisher price target's been raised to 580 at Credit Suisse. That's TMO. I think she's got a bag of that as well. Let's see. Moving on. Trans Entertainix announces 31.25 million registered direct offering. That's TRXC. And congratulations on the dilution out there. That's TRXC. Baird cautious. Restaurant brands ahead of results. QSR and TAST. They're cautious. Well, no kidding. Aren't we all cautious? Wish we could all be investment banks and get paid what they get paid because they're cautious. Good Lord. Boot Barn. So this is the COVID recovery retail Boot Barn. My e-commerce side sells to Boot Barn. Good company. Not the biggest, but they're good. And the price target has been raised a couple of IBs today. It was raised by Cohen to 65 from 47. That's a big raise. That's BOOT. BOOT. I like them as much as I like GameStop. I'll tell you that now. Now, GameStop's got a lot more, hedge fund activists in it, but still, both those are really good. BOT is Boot Barn. Vicom price target's raised to 43 by Wells Fargo. Sheldon Adelson has passed. The great businessman. I don't know if was he a Wall Street Titan? I don't know, but the man was a gambler. He certainly owned a lot of gaming plays as well. But the world's lost a great titan of business for sure. Planet Fitness price targets raised to 90 at Cohen. Mandela's price targets raised to 66 at Jeffries. Hostess Brands, here we go. Price target raised to 18 at Jeffries. That's TWNK. Planet Fitness was PLNT, and Mondelez was MDLZ, if I'm pronouncing that right. I always get that one wrong. Bellring Brands price target's been raised to 30 at Jeffries. It's BRBR. Conagra Brands, another. Oh, this one's been lowered, just to 40 at Jeffries, just a dollar lower. That CAG probably affected the stock. This is probably about 7. We're going back later in the day here when it was announced, but I just want you to understand that if you watch this channel, that you will get many of the price targets that you probably missed throughout the day. Flour Foods price target lowered to 22 at Jeffries. That's FLO. General Mills, its target was lowered to 59 from 64 at Jeffries. That's GIS. That is crazy. Hanes Celestial price target raised to 41 at Jeffries. Hershey's price target raised to 162 at Jeffries. HSY. Kellogg's was lowered to 65 at Jeffries. That's K. Zymeworks price target was raised to 71 at Wells Fargo. ZYM. We had a little thing on them. I believe they were on the Stocks to Watch video on the weekend. If not, I was going to talk about them. I do like them. We're not long them, but I'm sure one of my biotech ETFs. I believe that's biotech. Could be wrong about that. That might be the wrong ticker that I'm remembering there. But anyway, here we go. Onward. Affiliate managers price target raised to 120 at Barrington. AMG. Uber and Moderna to collaborate on an uptake of COVID-19 vaccines. Well, that's interesting. Uber and Moderna. mRNA and Uber, you know. Super League Gaming announces 8 million sale of common stock. Congratulations on the dilution there. SLGG. I guess they need more cash to grow. That's okay. In the long term, it'll be good. The short term is going to drop, though. If it didn't already today. Strata Skin Sciences on the Q4 revenue. It missed barely. That's SSKN. It did 6.8, and it was consensus was 6.88, almost 6.9. Lipozene announces positive results from phase 2 LIFT study. Biotech LPCN. That's good. That's good. Gilead collaborate to explore combination strategies for HBV cure. They're going to collaborate with VIR, GILD, and VIR. Zscaler, another one. Price targets raised to 240 at Needham. AMD, price targets raised to 110 at Wedbush. That's AMD is the ticker. Onward, Range Resources upgraded to buy from a hold at Tudor ticker. Now, Range Resources is a energy play. So there you go. RRC is the ticker. RRC. Google Alphabet got its price target raised to 2,200 at Cohen. GOOG, if you did not know. Advantage Oil was upgraded to a buy at Tudor tickering as well. AAVVF. Let's see what we got here. Facebook price target raised to 340 at Cohen. It's Facebook. Granger's a big one. Named a CFO today. A woman. GWW. It's good to hear. Vista Outdoor priced raised to 33. Let's keep going. Snap price target has raised to 62 at Cohen. SNAP. If you did not know, very nice. All the tech ETFs all went. Wyndham Hotels COVID play here. COVID recovery play price target has raised to 70 at Oppenheimer. That's WH. Renault and Plug Power signed MOU to launch joint venture. That's Plug, PLUG. You know them. and Renault is RNSDF. Acacia Communications, I could be saying that wrong, guys. I'm sorry. Price target raised to 90 from 65. That's a big one. ACIA. Got some pivots here. Financial sector, XLF pivots. That's good. It means that we are Brunswick price target raised to 102 by B. Riley Securities. Malibu Boats raised to 85 from 80 at B. Riley Securities. That's MBUU, and the Brunswick was BC. Just so you guys know, just consumer discretionary pivot points, XLV. That's good for consumer discretionary. Energy sector, SPDR, pivot points there, XLE. It's great. That's good. That's what we like to hear. Sounds like tech. It's got higher price targets, but as far as the actual sector, I don't know. Crocs price target raised to 87 by B. Riley Security. That's CROX. Those ugly shoes that everybody owns. Did a hell of a marketing. Gosh, Guess price target was raised to 27 from 20 from B. Riley Securities. That's Guess, GES. Purple Innovation price target was raised to 41 by B. Riley Securities. I'm going through all their news if you didn't figure that out. Telios price raised to 40 from 34 at B. Riley Securities. That's TLS. That's strong. Tilly's is a retailer as well. Price target's raised to 12 at B. Riley Securities. Good to hear. Exact Sciences price target raised to 161 at Oppenheimer. That's EXAS. Kathy Wood at ARC owns a bag, a big, large, fat bag. I bet that's worth almost, I don't know, 300 million, I think. That's just me spit shooting, boys and girls. That's some lending going on here. Hilton price target raised to 125 again. Oh, by Raymond James. HLT. Nice to see. Saw something with the Exact Sciences. Another price target raise for Exact Sciences. EXAS price target now 165 at Canaccord. IPO news. Let's see what else we're coming up on here. Yatra price target raised to $3. YTRA. All right, PDD is facing PR storm after employee deaths. PDD, that's not good. That will absolutely hurt the stock for a week at least, right? Here's Zymeworks again, price target at 666 at SVB. Lyric. Texas Pacific Land initiated with a buy at BWS Financial TPL. Running through here, guys. This is we've got a lot of good, strong news. Biotech looks strong today. Grow Generation downgraded to neutral from a buy at Alliance Global. That's GRWG. GRWG downgraded. I don't know why that would be, but damn. Next up, AstraZeneca is in the news here, announcing collaborations, AZN, and they're going to present new data from lung cancer portfolio at WCLC AZN. Now, when they present at these conferences, guys, that's usually a good thing, or they wouldn't go. So when you hear that, you might start, buying their stock. At least that's what I've seen. Alpha Tech, that's ATEC Q4 revenue was about 44.1 million. The consensus was 43. It did not beat. Fubo TV acquires Victoria Expense to launch sportsbook before end of year in 2021. That's FUBO. Love them. They're in the news a lot today. Fubo intends to launch a free-to-play gaming experience this summer. FUBO again. Rick's, man, RCA Hospitality. The strip club pioneer reports Q1 club and restaurant sales 37 million, down 20% year over year. So it says Q1, but I'm sure it means fourth quarter, down 20%. That's RICK, not good. Teardown's got a collaboration with Cinetent, and they're going to collaborate to shorten time to market for processors, TER. That's good to hear for all the tech ETFs. Fubo TV jumps 12% after Nothing Sportsbooks plans. That was this afternoon. It's FUBO. Trying to hit some. Zoom reaches 1 million Zoom phone seats. It's great for revenue. That's ZM. Northrop Grumman announces contract order from Lockheed Martin for F-35. That's NOC, LMT. NOC and LMT. More Fubo. Goldman Sachs got a conference coming up. Here's one I saw today. Five Below retail sales, right? Five Below reports net sales of $722 million for the holiday period. Basically, that's the fourth quarter. FIVE. They are a, mid-sized chain. Like them a lot. FIVE. I like them much like I like Boot Barn and I like GameStop. GameStop got those activists though. You know, those hedge fund activists are just going nuts there. Here we go. Five Below sees Q4 EPS at 212. Consensus was 204. It beat. That's great to hear. Retail stock, FIVE. I've seen a lot of stuff on FIVE. Deutsche Bank, U.S. consumer staples. Analysts say it's a hold. Consumer staples, KO. It's a hold, not a buy. They're holding. Here we go. Kansas City Southern. Now, if you don't know anything about the KCS, their ticker is KSU, but KCS is what they're called in railroad circles. Their price target was raised to 204. They're the only railroad that can go into Mexico. Fun fact, I hope that helps. Again, price target's raised at 204 by JP Morgan. We all trust him. Union Pacific, another railroad, raised its price target 216 now by JP Morgan. That's UNP. UPS has also been raised. That's transportation as well. Delivery. Raised to 180 by JP Morgan. Ryder Trucks. R. Price target's been raised to 65 by JP Morgan. XPO. Price target raised to 135. 135 at JP Morgan. Yeah, you can tell I'm going to the JP Morgan news, right? Berkeley Lights launches Optoplasma B Discovery 4 workflow, BLI. I don't know. Sounds kind of cool. Digital Alley prices $30 million registered direct offering, DGLY. Congratulations. You just diluted your shareholders. I'm sure that stock comes back so you guys go buy the dip, right? Is that who? Did I just read that right? No. BLI is what ARK Invest holds a pretty good size of, and they've been buying them lately. Wyndham Destinations price target raised. COVID recovery 54 at JPM. WYND is the ticker. It's good to see. UBS is holding a conference. That's like the third one I've seen. I get it. Lemonade was down today. LMND. There has been some shorting talk on that. That they have their sales acceleration has slowed greatly. FUBO was up today. Going through this. I hate to tell you what it was up today, right? But again, if you've got the stock, you'll like that. ICOR price target raised to 50 at B. Riley Securities ICHR. NVIDIA well positioned at gaming momentum, says Wells. No kidding. NVDA. To get paid as an investment banker to give you that kind of news is just phenomenal. Really is. Makes you just go, huh? Like, who didn't know that, right? Gaming, Bitcoin, that's right. It's all good for processors. Graphic processors, for sure. Pioneer Natural Resources completes acquisition of Parsley Energy. It's PXD and PE. Zoom. Call volume above normal directionally. It is bullish. Airbnb, same thing. Zoom is ZM. Airbnb is ABNB. Exact Sciences announces new data on ColorGuard, publishing Cancer Journal EXAS. It will jump. That's good. I think ARC's got a big bag of that too. Man, she's got some good calls. Let's keep it going here. Up FinTech Holding, TIGR. Call volume above normal. Looks bullish. BE Semiconductor. Price target raised to 50 euros at Deutsche. Ooh, Assurant announces new $600 million share repurchase plan. I bet the stock jumped today. AIZ. I bet it continues to jump. $600 million share repurchase plan. AIZ. Big news there. Nokia price target has been raised to €4 by Deutsche. NOK. Trying to get a lot of conferences. Getting on into the Deutsche and the European side now, just so you know. B. Riley Financial announces offering of 870,000 shares of common stock, RILY. Dilution. Chubb named a new chief reinsurance officer. Trying to get some interesting notes here. KB Home reports fourth quarter EPS 1.12 beats the consensus of 93 cents. KBH, good. It's good for the housing sector. Visa and Plaid announced mutual termination of merger pact. Whoa. Let me read that again. Visa and Plaid announced mutual termination of merger pact. V. That's right. Plaid is private. El Polo Loco. We got some issues. Sales are down slightly. LOCO is the ticker. I keep seeing them. Skills is one. Initiated to outperform at Wedbush. Who would have thought a gaming company going to outperform this year? SKLZ. Here's Loco again. Fourth quarter revenue came in about 110. The consensus was 116, so it missed. LOCO. That was the big deal. It also incurred $2.5 million in COVID-related expenses in Q4. LOCO. Not good for the hospitality sector. Party City sees Q4 revenue $650 million. The consensus was 687. They missed. PRTY. Farmer Brothers announces partnership with High Brew Coffee, FARM. Very nice. Very nice. That'll help. Some really interesting stuff in Europe. They're just not known stocks here. Unless you wouldn't be watching this channel if you're an actual investment banker. But if you're a trader, you would. Because you want to know the price targets that are going up. I don't know if you trade the European market, though. Visa to host conference call tomorrow. I'm not checking that. Or, sorry, this week is basically what it says. That's me reading it quick. Sonnet Biotherapeutics files to sell 11.3 11.3 million shares of common stock for holders. SONN. Congratulations on the dilution. It will go down, but it will probably come back up. Sonnet is not one that is a big name. I have heard of them. I like the biotech sector. The hedge funds love the biotech sector. They find a S-ton of alpha there. And probably our SMS text subscribers, right? They get, probably what they get is about 40% biotech. And again, that's just, it's biotech's very misunderstood by a lot of investors. You've really got to dig very, very deep, and it takes a lot of time. And thus, that's why IBs and hedge funds make a lot of hay there, a lot of alpha, because they have the time and the money to research. WestRock initiated with a buy at UBS. WRK work. It's funny. Norfolk Southern, another railroad, upgrade to outperform by Baird. NSC. The railroads are all going outperform. That sounds good. That's really good, in fact. Marathon Patent Group files $300 million mixed securities shelf. That would be dilution. It's MARA, but they are on a hot streak. Stock is up. I don't know. The stock's up huge. So here we are. That's about all I've got, guys. This is just our first one. This is January the 12th. Dow was up 60 today. The NASDAQ was up 36. And the S&P was up 1.58, not even 1%. The big movers of today, if you did not know, ArcLight, Clean, CPS Technologies, Asia Pacific Wire and Cable Corp. BioLays was up big. Medical devices, they were up 80% today. See if we recognize, again, a lot of pharmaceuticals here. Excel RX up 60. CPS Technologies up 113 on a Tuesday, up 113. That is the news, guys. I really appreciate you joining me. I hope this helps you, and we'll do it again whenever I can. I'll try to make it a daily thing if that's what you want. If that's what I hear. Certainly, it's my first one, so this is more of a test than anything else. But we appreciate you guys. Watch your six, go hard in the paint. Stocktrade.tips. We'll see you.